Hey everybody, Slickback Rocker here. And guess what just turned 39 years old today, as of this day. By far, my favorite, and this is a fun fact, my first ever vinyl I ever bought that got me into record collecting. Which is why this album is extra special to me, because it's the first album I bought with my own money. As my first ever record that got me into record collecting. No, it's not Elvis, it's not, It is Metallica's second album, Ride the Fucking Lightning, ladies and gentlemen. This album holds a special place in my heart, man, as my favorite Metallica album by far. I'm going to talk about why it is. Alright? So, quick, we have the CD copy of the album here, so let's take a look at the CD. Ride the Lightning, awesome stuff. The track listing on the back. You open the CD up, beautiful artwork in here. One of the reasons why this album is special to me is because, this was one of the first albums of Metallica that really got me into their music, man. Like, when I first heard this album, I was very little, and I had only listened to, a couple songs off of the Black Album and Injustice. I really didn't know too much about the band at the time. But after putting Ride the Lightning on for the first time when I was very little, it blew me away, man, of how fast-paced it was, how moving it was, how much, all that stuff, man. Now I can't get, okay, here we go. That's what really got me into this album and why it's my favorite Metallica album, It's not just because the songs are great on here. That's one of the reasons. But the main reason is, here's the CD, is because this was the first album I bought on vinyl. This is the first album that started my record collection to be what it is today. And I love this album for that, man. And I have the album right here as well. Still in perfect condition. This is it, man. This is throwback. It's when I first started getting into vinyl collecting, I had bought Ride the Lightning. I don't know what it was, man, but at the time, I just seen this in the store. I'm like, you know what? That cover looks badass, The Lightning, just the name of it, Ride the Lightning, that just sounds awesome. You know what I mean? Like, at least to me, as a young Metallica fan, growing up loving Metallica my whole life and still loving them to this day, it just sounded awesome, Ride the fucking Lightning, that just sounded awesome to me. And I bought the album. Now, when I bought this album first, obviously, I've heard before. And I'm like, okay, well, this album's pretty good from what I've heard, so I'm going to buy it. And we're here today with it. And this is the original copy of when I first bought it, from 2018. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take a look at it here. So we got some pictures on the inside. Cliff Burton, rest in peace. James Hetfield, rhythm guitar. Lars Ulrich, drums. And Kirk Hammett, lead guitar. This is after that Dave Mustaine left the band. Got the track listing on the back. Only 8 songs, but for 8 songs, it really delivers as a legendary thrash metal album. And this is just the normal black vinyl with the blue Metallica lettering on the front as well. So yeah, I love this album with all my heart, man. It's by far my favorite Metallica album of all time. It really is. A lot of people say Injustice is the best one, and some people say the Black Album is the best one. Me, Ride the Fucking Lightning, man. Happy 39 years, man. It's definitely, it's the album that got me into record collecting in the first place. I would not have started record collecting if it wasn't for this album. So, I gotta give proper thanks to this album for getting me into that stuff, man. This album was it. And I did buy another copy of this album on vinyl, only because it was a different color, and the sound was upgraded, obviously. And it is the Walmart exclusive, limited edition, electric blue vinyl. And it says so right here. kept the sticker on here. Blue's one of my favorite colors. I love the color blue. So the fact that it was actually on a Metallica album, on a vinyl, man, it just, you know, I couldn't pass it up, man. And the sound was upgraded on here too, so it sounded even better than my 2018 copy. And the vinyl looks fantastic. Let's take a look at the vinyl here, ladies and gentlemen. Put you off to the side here. Look at this. Woo! That, it's kind of see-through. It's kind of see-through a little bit, but, you know, that is an awesome freaking color. I love it. And when I seen this, I couldn't pass it up, man. I had to buy it. Even though I already had the album before, which was my 2018 pressing of the album, the fact that it was in my favorite color, man, limited edition, man, I had to buy it. And the only reason why I did buy it is because the sound was upgraded a lot, and it was in my favorite color, blue. So I just bought it, man, and said fuck it. So yeah. Anyways, happy 39 years of Ride the Lightning, man. This will go down as one of the best top thrash metal albums of all time. It's by far my favorite Metallica album they've ever put out. Don't get me wrong, I love Injustice for All. I love Kill 'Em All. I love the Black Album, you know, all that stuff. But Ride the Lightning, man, really did it for me. And that's why I love it so much. And that's why it's my favorite Metallica album out of all their albums, man. So happy 39 years, Ride the Lightning. Happy 39 years. Happy birthday to this fantastic album, man. I love it. And, yeah, so this is obviously a different video than what I've been doing for the record Elvis stuff. So, yeah, happy 39 years, man. Love it. Peace.